He opened his eyes to gunfire. Peck, peck, peck. No, not gunfire. Peck, peck. The vibe was all wrong. Even the scar along the left side of his face wasn't tingling, and it usually did when there was gunpowder anywhere in the vicinity. Peck. Not gunfire. Not even close. Peck, peck, peck. Just rain pelting the roof above him. Peck, peck, peck. Persistent rain, yes, but nothing to get excited about. Rain was part of the everyday world, but the slightly chilled breeze in the room wasn't. Not a lot, just enough for him to notice that something had changed. Peck, peck, peck. Ko got out of bed and padded across the room, barefoot and in his boxers. Rain was falling in sheets outside. They'd forgotten to bring down the wooden slabs that covered the windows before dozing off. It was a hot summer, hotter than usual, according to the others, and AC was a luxury that no one had these days. Fortunately, the rain had chased the mosquitoes away, if only temporarily, but water had pooled inside the building in turn. He actually enjoyed the cold water as he pulled back the sticks to lower the wooden cover and let it fall back into place, grabbing it at almost exactly the last second so it wouldn't slam and wake her. He moved over to the next window and repeated the process. As he was closing the second window, lightning lit up the night sky in the distance. He paused temporarily to count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. He got to 10 before thunder boomed and the rainfall grew in intensity, like machine gun fire hitting the rooftop above them. Like machine gun fire, but not machine gun fire. That was another world, another life. Peck, 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 peck. Rain, just rain. That was all. That sounded close, a voice said from behind him. Ko glanced back. 2 miles.
2 miles?
2 miles.
You sound pretty sure of that.
I counted.
Counted what?
The seconds between the lightning and the thunder. That's how you measure the distance. 5 seconds for every mile. He walked back over. Laura lay on her side, hugging one of her big fluffy pillows. She'd let her hair grow out, which he approved of. Soft, crystal blue eyes watched him from across the semi-darkness of the room. Not that he needed light to see her. Ko had every inch of her face and body memorized.
Sounded closer, she said.
It wasn't.
That's why I said sounded. See the difference?
He smiled and said, Nope, and walked past her.
Where are you going?
Going to do a quick check.
Hurry back.
Yes, ma'am. He left the bedroom door slightly open behind him and walked across the similarly dark living room. Not that Ko thought someone would have sneaked in while they slept, but you never knew with a driving rainstorm out there. Although it had been months, 2 months and 3 weeks to be exact, since the last stranger wandered into their area. 3 men and 2 women, and after they were done with trading, had left never to be seen again. 2 months and 3 weeks. That was a long time. So, what was he so worried about? Just in case. They had solar-powered LED lanterns, one in the bedroom and one in the living room, but Ko didn't bother grabbing them to light his way. He could see just fine even with the windows closed out here. That was good. At least he'd remembered to do that before bed. He hated the idea of letting his guard down, but months with nothing even remotely smelling like danger had convinced him sleeping with the windows open was okay. Especially since it was hot as hell out there.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.